Hello, collective. We rolled 11 and Libra, so basically the same thing. Could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with some sort of justice. In the heart of the situation, we have Ten of Wands, that is the burden card, but with the Queen of Pentacles and the challenge, I think you are managing it, however. And the subconscious, we have the Knight of Wands. My first inclination was that that this is like the fire that you need to grow the seed, right? That precious thing that you're protecting, that you're not letting go of, no matter how heavy it may seem right now. But I was also guided toward an energy of resilience, and adventure. So even though it may be a little bit heavy, you're not you're thinking practically about it. You're looking for the next logical step. In the past, you could have been dealing with Aries energy, an authoritative figure. You also could be I feel that you're stepping into your leadership. So clarifying those 4 cards, we have High Honor, clarifying the the 10 of Wands is the 9 of Wands. So immense fire, passion. I'm not, even though that's like 19, that's a lot of fire, like I'm not getting that it's too much for you to bear. So we have 10, a lot of burdens. We have the battle wounded soldier, standing post no matter what, not giving up. And the last card in the line is the Fool. So you're not being held back in any way. Sometimes, the war is over and like we get stuck wounded, but that's not what I'm getting. These 3 cards add up to 19. The Sun, it's a very fresh, a very vitality energy, strength with no ego, that sort of thing. Clarifying the Fool, we also have Dependence. It's called Dependence, but this card speaks of like enlightenment, about like kind of reaching like like you're receiving your divine inheritance, right? Like transcending like the human state and that sort of thing. I always thought it was like paradoxical how it was called dependence, and I can tell you from experience that sometimes when we're trying to find a way out of this place, it sort of becomes a form of escapism, like trying to go somewhere better, trying to escape that word came out too, escape, trying to escape um, the prisons, the confines of our circumstances and that sort of thing. But you realize that you're being separatist. You don't realize that while you're being trying to be so darn independent and self-reliant, you can't ever really be. There's always something above you, and there are things that are depending on everything below it. So um it's kind of like the idea of, what do you believe God is, and like realize your place in it, right? So um I just think that's interesting. I think that's interesting as it relates back to the soul, right? The most innocent thing, the most, I heard, basic thing is the most precious thing and the ultimate thing. There's a lot of polarities in this reading. Um okay, so again with this mother figure, could be matriarch in the family. Wow, okay. This could be friends group. It could also be family. For Empress, could be sisters. There could be someone coming in quick to do something brave. It could be also a lot of um like harsh words, perhaps. In the subconscious, we have again the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers is right next to the Three of Cups, so maybe a rekindling of deep familial love is what I'm getting off of this. And below the Lovers, we have the Six of Cups. So yeah, definitely deep connections, people from your past, um, getting a new perspective, and equaling 13, an ending of some sort. In the past, we have the Emperor again, clarified by nothingness. It's interesting that, again, it's quite paradoxical that nothingness is clarifying the Emperor, because it talks about letting go of attachments, egoic attachments, um, and that being the true seat of power and connectedness. Below that, we have the Ace of Swords, equals to 5. You could have a spiritual title. And we have responsibility, and that speaks of the same thing about being responsible for others, letting go of desires, to truly embody responsibility for others. It's true leadership. It's true authority. It's beautiful. Let go of desires, take care of others.